Hi Virgo, welcome to your yearly tarot reading for 2021. My name's Amanda, I'm at Lunasync Tarot, and thank you for joining me. If this reading resonates with you, please hit the like button, comment below. If you're looking for a personal reading, if you want to delve deeper into 2021 or on any other topic, I'm doing those now. The link is below in the description box. All right, so I shuffled your cards in advance and I laid them out here. Let's take a look, Virgo. What I see here is an overwhelming theme of positivity and expansion and truth and clarity, kind of wrapped around this pursuit of something real, something in the 3D world. Look at all of these pentacles here. We have a choice made here towards the end of the first part of the year. This would be May, with the Two of Pentacles, making a decision about which way to go, which thing to choose. We have a progression of Page, Knight, and Queen around this choice that you make. We have a nice balance of different suits here. We have swords, we have wands, we have pentacles. The thing that's missing is emotions. This year, 2021, looks to be one of working very hard towards some sort of goal, overcoming some spiritual challenges or some challenges to you that will require your energy, your passionate creative energy, and logical analytical thinking in order to accomplish this goal. There does seem to be a goal that you are in pursuit of. So let's start here with January and February. We have the Empress and the Seven of Swords reversed. It seems like in the first part of 2021, you are looking to somebody who's already in a position of power, who really embodies personal power, their personal strength, to receive some sort of guidance. This is some sort of collaboration that is taking place. Like, you know, the Seven of Swords, when it's upright, represents a crafty move done singularly. So this person, without the input or involvement of anybody else, has crafted a strategy to pull one over on, you know, the enemy, essentially. And they're doing it alone. When the Seven of Swords is in reverse, it implies that this person is reaching out to others to strategize, to gain insight, to gain guidance, to get guidance about how to move forward. And I really feel like this person is looking to the Empress for information and guidance on how to move forward, on how to craft that plan, on how to craft that strategy. Here we have in March and April, two very positive cards, no matter if they're in the upright or reverse. When the Four of Wands, and this would be in March, is in the reverse, it is still a celebration. It's still sort of like taking it to the next level, but it's felt on muted terms. It's not as pronounced, or maybe not as recognized. So in March, we have you taking something to the next level. And there's some sort of ceremony around it. It's joyous, it's celebratory. Something is evolving here that makes you feel hopeful. And then in April, we have the full expression of that positivity. There is clarity here. There are so many of these cards with this bright, optimistic, sunny backgrounds. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these cards, 8 of these cards with this beautiful, sunny, clear background. There's a lot of clarity here in 2021 that you have and are building, essentially. So in April, we have the full expression of whatever you've taken to the next level, the full expression of your emotion around it, and also just additional clarity where it comes to this thing that is evolving. The sun often represents celebration in and of itself. It's definitely a celebratory feeling, a celebratory approach. So that's March and April. Here in May, we have the Two of Pentacles, where you are juggling either responsibility. There's a lot of turbulence here, a lot of activity, and you are juggling this responsibility again with this approach and attitude of jovialness and celebration, fun and play. There's also a choice that is made here, and you are looking at your choices with a lightheartedness, I might add. Which choice will you make? The choice has to do with something real, between two very real options, something you can see, taste, touch, and hear. It's in the 3D realm. That's in May. In June, we have you feeling as if you are restricted, constrained, oppressed in some way, but it is all happening on the mental plane, and it is an illusion. So it could be that there are some anxieties that come up in June, maybe around these choices that you're being asked to make, that leaves you feeling, you know, this is often an experience of, it can be, not often, it can be an experience of like humiliation and shame. Like maybe something occurs in June that makes you feel like, oh, I don't know if I can move forward with this. I don't know if I'm good enough. And you kind of get up in your head and you start doubting it. There's a lot of anxiety. You feel constrained by it, surrounded by nothing more than your anxious thoughts. However, the note in this card is that she can easily free herself. And again, it's an illusion, though it may feel very real. These anxieties and worries and concerns may feel very real. They are illusory. This is happening in June. In July and August, we have a progression around this thing that you're taking to the next level. And again, not to be too repetitive, this is a real thing. This is a new home. This is a new job. This is a new vocation, a new passion project, something real in the 3D realm. The page is studying. So you're simultaneously moving very quickly from being an apprentice energy, learning about something. The page is very involved in their study. The study is first. You know, I don't know if you've gone to college or you've gotten, to the point where you are really learning deeply about something and you kind of fall down that rabbit hole and the study of it just sort of takes over and it's exclusively about the study. Look at how he's studying this pentacle. So really learning very deeply about something and then acting on it, taking action around it, putting it out. Look how he's looking out now, still holding the thing, still very much involved with the thing, but now external stimulation is coming in. He's putting it out into the world, taking action around it. So very quickly there's this progression in July and August from studying something to actually acting on it. Now, you're in the night energy, right? Where you're taking action. And then here in September and October, this is September, this is October, we have the 5 of Wands and the 9 of Wands. Somebody tests you. You get tested. This thing that you're working out, this thing that you're delivering to the world, you're taking action on in the real world, people are questioning you. There's some sort of controversy or competition, some sort of testing energy, and it's not totally pleasant. I do feel like it's going to be like a spiritual challenge for you to overcome. When the 5 of Wands is in the upright, it's friendly competition, right? And everybody is just like genuinely trying to figure out what their skills and abilities are measured up against the others. And it's not harmful. In the reverse, it takes on a little nastier tone where people really don't have your best interest in mind. So this will be some sort of spiritual challenge for you, for sure, around this thing that you're bringing into the world and that you're moving on. I say that as well because following the 5 of Wands, we have the 9 of Wands. And this is somebody who is has a psychic wound. Look at the bandage around his head. A psychic wound, like he's looking for the next enemy. So I do get a sense that this challenge that comes up for you around the time of September and October will have you feeling a little paranoid and skeptical about the advances of others. Who can I partner with? Who can I collaborate with? Who can I trust? In November, we have the Chariot reversed. This is a call for you to take a different approach. This, the resolution of whatever comes up in September and October around this thing that you're bringing to the world, this new thing, this real thing, you will not be able to move this forward through sheer personality and willpower alone. So this is a call for you to really look at a different approach that you might take to move this thing forward in a confident, strong way. And it really harkens back to the beginning of the year where you sought guidance from the Empress around this thing. So maybe this is somebody that you can turn to again, or an approach that you can take again in order to identify how you can better move this forward. Now, in December, we pulled 2 cards. We had the Queen of Pentacles that came up and the 8 of Wands. So I want to bring your attention to the last part of the year where we have this interplay between this Pentacles, very grounded 3D real energy, and the Wands energy, which is one of passion, creativity, testing, competition, willpower, using your, inner fiery willpower to overcome something, essentially. Here we have Wands coming to Earth. So Pentacles is the suit of earth. Wands is the suit of fire, passion, creativity, spiritual energy. We have Wands grounding to earth. So whatever's happening in the last part of the year, it will be grounded. It will right itself. This energy that feels a little unstable here will be grounded. This is also fast-moving energy. It's fast communication. Swift communication coming in around something. And again, we started off the year with the Empress, and we're ending the year with the Queen of Pentacles. So, the Empress is the patron of Pentacles, and these two are very similar in some respects. However, the Queen of Pentacles, she's fully self-aware. She has the ability to generate a great deal of abundance around her and to hold this container of abundance in a very self-aware, strong way. This guidance that you're seeking from the Empress in the beginning of the year comes back full circle at the end of the year with the Queen of Pentacles. This is a clear, strong, swift-moving communication potentially coming from the Queen of Pentacles toward the Queen of Pentacles. This is Wands energy grounded to earth energy. Whatever conflict you're having here in the end of the year will be grounded. I want to talk about this progression as well. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. This indicates to me that whatever you're working on, whatever you're studying, whatever you're taking action around, will eventually evolve into this Queen of Pentacles energy, where it has realized, and it is contained, and it is held, and it's sort of manifested here. There is a progression here where it comes to this thing that you're actively working on. All right, so Virgo, let's pull a card of guidance for you as you navigate 2021. Overall, it looks really beautiful with all of this sunny, positive, expansive energy. You working toward a goal, hard working toward a goal. There's a progression, a very real progression. You do have some challenges here. Towards June, you are experiencing some anxiety. It's not real though, it's illusory, and it's something that you absolutely can free yourself of. And then here in September and October, you are being challenged. And it is something that you need to be aware of, and it is a spiritual challenge. It does feel like it, you know, brings about a sense of psychic wounding. You're skeptical, you're a little paranoid. Who can I trust? Having to take a different approach, but this energy here that I just described will be grounded towards the end of the year, and you will step into the Queen of Pentacles energy with this thing that you are developing. Guidance for Virgo, please. Oh, okay. Grouse. This is aligning your intentions and your actions. It's sort of watching how you move through the world. Is your movement in alignment with the thing that you're attempting to manifest? Is your movement in alignment with your intention? Is your action in alignment with your intention? Let's read about grouse. This is your guidance for 2021. Sacred spiral. If you have grouse medicine in your cards, undertake a meditation on the various qualities of movement within your world. Begin by visualizing the sun. We have the sun card in your reading. As one member of a huge group of stars swirling in the massive pinwheel shape of the Milky Way. Then draw yourself out of this pinwheel of light and into the spiraling of your own DNA's double helix. An arrangement similar to a rope ladder, coiled like a corkscrew. Analyze the way you move through your world. How do you picture yourself in the act of locomotion? What kind of reaction do you create with the energy you send into the universe? What words would you use to describe the way you move through both the material and spiritual worlds? And isn't that what we're talking about in your reading, Virgo? The material world with all of the pentacles that are here for you. The spiritual world with all of the wands cards that are here for you. The wand, the fiery, passionate, creative energy that's here for you. In the final analysis, is your movement compatible with your greatest desires and goals? Wow. So yes, I mean, that seems extremely relevant and something to, it should be like a guiding principle for you in 2021. Is my movement, are my actions in alignment with my intentions, my desires, and my goals? Are those two meshing? Yeah, I do see that very strongly here towards the end of the year with the Pentacles progressing around this idea, this thing that you're bringing into reality. The Chariot in reverse, sort of having to look at a different approach. Again, revisiting, you know, my approach here, is it in alignment with my intentions? Is this the best approach to take? You might feel a stalling out here towards the end of the year, like, man, this isn't working anymore. I need to figure something else out. And you do. Well, Virgo, I hope this reading was helpful for you. If it resonated, please hit the like button. Comment below. I'd love to hear how this plays out for you in 2021. If you'd like a personal reading, I'm doing those now. The link is below in the description box. I'm wishing you the best year. Take good care.